Up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Running with authority, pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set, hut. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Right, set, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 9-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. 36 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain. So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball.
To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. He finds the open man, Braxton Berrios. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Connor, long. Silver one, high. Hey. Oh,
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And what a return right there. I mean, these days, most guys are just taking that ball as a touchback. They're letting it go and turning it over to their offense, but not this guy. Not only does he bring it out of the end zone, but he finds a lane and takes it all the way across midfield.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Ready? Let's go now.
Here's Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
To throw is Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Ready.
Now Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Set, hut.
Here's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Let's go. 7-3, kick.
That one brought in by Berrios. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Watch it, Oscar. They're right here. Solo left Zion. Solo left 20, TX.
On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Into the hands of Berrios. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. Quick throw, taken in. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Miami. Back to throw is Tua. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Once again, it's Achane. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. 1st and 10. It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. And the Dolphins are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Now here's 2nd and goal. Tua gives it to Mostert. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Mostert. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. They snap it to Tua. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will try to get to the pylon, but he's not going to get there. They mark him short of the goal line. It is a defensive stop on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st down, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 6, better. Hut.
Here's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Cycle. Set. Ready. Set.
To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
97. Down. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A quick slant, worked in by Watson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. 2nd down and 8.
Come on, set. 22 needle. Set, go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
With the score, Packers 24, Dolphins 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's to Waddle again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Mostert. He is in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Claws ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Red cycle. Ready, ready, set.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. A big gainer for Green Bay. Pickup of 46 yards. They'll run with Jacobs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. G, 21G. Solo left Zion.
Here's 2. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. And he'll pick up the first down as he moves this up to the 29-yard line. To throw is Tua. That one brought in by Berrios. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Tua will find Mostert out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. No run out of the gun. This is Mostert. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Tua going to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
26-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
Ready.
13.
Here's Love to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Reed, touchdown Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 32 Stinger. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
20, TH. Hey, 21, TH.
On first down, Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Come on, set, ready, go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Striker, 3.
On play action, Love. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Two and out on 1st down. Oh, he pumps up the football. The Packers have it.
Go ahead.
On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, get set. 21G.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek, and he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Miami. His 2nd catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins are able to cut the deficit to 10. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He's brought down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Set, hut.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Ready. Ready.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
29-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Here's Love. And this will be incomplete. Jayden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Get to the line.
One last throw here for Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.